Hi there, sign of Pisces. This is Kim here to do your reading. Hope you're doing good. This reading is... Oh, I didn't have a time for it, did I? I don't know. I guess this is meant to, for you when you find it. It's published August 2024. But I mean, yeah, I think it's for you when you're meant to find it. All right, lighting some Palo Santo. Got a little mesmerized there by the flame. All right. So opening up to Pisces spirit team, spirit guides, angels, always. Ooh, let's get messages, please, for Pisces, for when they're meant to see this. Oh, Stop of the Moon plant. That's a good card to get. Sap of the Moon plant. Okay, first of all, there's a black rose. This is something for you that is protected, that is like yours. It is going to be yours. It's protected to be yours. You have the right to it. It's all the good things that the Divine Feminine could offer, as if you're extracting like honey from all of the things that are available from the Divine Feminine energy, or this moon-like energy, and it becomes the sap. It's the sweetest parts of it. So big on the receiving, especially love. Like, it would be big on receiving some sort of love here with this card, right? Oh, wow. Wow. Then you have the Sun. And the Sun, very powerful card too. Yeah, well, appropriately, they have the right hand. That's appropriate, because this is associated with masculine signs. Leo, for example. Action, fiery, masculine, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So it's like these two go together, yin and yang, masculine, feminine energies. They go together. This is bringing in, in an active way, it's bringing in something good. Something that's going to make you very happy. A new experience, perhaps something you haven't experienced before. Oh, wow. I'm hearing go time. Yeah, go time. This means that there's two energies ready or coming together, completely ready. The Sun and the Moon. Wow. Ooh, okay. It's like you'll have something to say. Okay, the Iron card is it's a good card. It's a card of like extreme magnetism. It's oh yeah, protected. There's something about being very heavily protected, armored, coated. Look, something here is meant to really be yours, just yours, and you're attracting it in. And this is also that Mars energy, which is focusing kind of on, okay, let's move forward, power, energy, power, moving forward. Look at the yellow, nice. It's like a real primal energy, real primal, like a primal force. Synchronicity. All right, and there's a diamond in the middle. you say so many things about that, but the message that's really coming through here is that you are saying signs and synchronicities increase because of your good alignment on your soul's path with your higher self, with what you have come here, in a sense, like come here over and over, and this is like something is for the completion, for a completion. Seeing the signs, seeing the synchronicities of this. And the new pearl, the absolutely new experience, getting to take that pearl of wisdom with you, wearing it like on a brooch, wearing it like an honor of yourself through what you've been through, everything you've been through. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna use it. Let's use the Moonology cards. Let's see, and just see. Full moon in Aries, cool your emotions. That might be why we had that card, the oil of vitriol, because it's about kind of being careful, because there's something you want to express, there's something big that you would have to say, right? So cool your emotions, full moon in Aries. First quarter moon in Aquarius, trust the universe. So full moon in Aries is like this huge iron energy up here. A lot of confidence, knowing how to move forward, knowing how to move forward. Scorpio, full moon, and 2 full moons. Full moon in Scorpio, breathe through the tension. And you're needing to trust the universe at this time. When all is dark and there's just a sliver of light, new moon in Virgo, trust that all will be well. That's kind of a big sign. Since Virgo season just started, it's a sign that the beginning of Virgo season, you need to trust how it unfolds, and that it is going to unfold with beautiful light. And there may be just a dark period at this moment that we have to kind of push through. I'm hearing pressure cooker, like a pressure cooker, feeling like a pressure cooker. But remember, as you feel like a pressure cooker, you're cooking up a diamond. Another full moon. Full moon in Libra, find a balance. Find a balance. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful cards. Let's clarify and see what they're about. Each one of these. Let's see. Last quarter moon in Leo, it says lighten up. Okay. All right. Okay, Oracle. Yeah, we still use Oracle, but let's put that to the side for one moment. For un momente. Okay, and this is vice versa tarot. So go ahead and explain full moon in Aries. Cool your emotions. Cool your emotions. Maybe so that you can think. Oh, okay. As you leave something behind. Alright, this person has a cup with them. You can, it's a Six of Swords. I'm taking it to mean that you can see yourself going out into a wide sea. So meaning you're leaving the place that you were at and you're going somewhere else. There's a desire to move from the place that you're at into a better place because of the energies. It just feels kind of conflicting for you to be where you're at. And maybe if we're trying to hurry that or force that too much, or we don't like the energy so much that we start saying things to any other individual around that maybe we don't even mean as much, is just because it's coming from a place of like frustration. So there might be a little projecting onto others because of you not liking the spot that you're at right now. Whether they have anything to do with you not liking your spot right now. Okay, so cooling the emotions when it comes to leaving. This can be really physical, actually. Or it can be about stirring, because the swords are power, represented by the thoughts. They're an extension of ourselves. And so this could be about moving to a different way of thinking, too. Okay. All right, trust the universe. Of course, it probably has to do with stinking timing. Trust the universe. Oh, man, that's a hard message to pass. So they're saying to trust the universe. Even with what was taken from you, even with things that you have lost, people you have lost, disappointments, setbacks, regrets, know that it's all part of a divine plan for the most growth possible that you can get as a soul, or expansion possible from your experience here. Like, why did things have to happen the way that it did? You know, that's what's coming over. Breathe through the tension. Wow. Allow yourself to be open and vulnerable. High Priestess in this position is vulnerable. You're at their back. There's 2 keys laying on the pillow. That's interesting. Something about the keys being part of this vulnerability or opening up. Also kind of has 2 wand-like effects, doesn't it? And this is 2 of wands. So, 2-2. There's a new partnership coming in, too. This is about clearing your headspace and being able to focus, pulling away and giving yourself time to breathe whenever you're feeling like you're procrastinating too much, so that you can get realigned and refocused. breathe when something that you've planned for doesn't go exactly as you've planned. Breathing through that too. What about trust all will be well? New moon in Virgo. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Is this one for that one? Yeah, maybe. There's your balance. That is your balance. All right. So, trust all will be well. It's coming out with this card. This is the Eight of Swords. In this position, somebody looks like they are tied on the ground, their eyes covered, they can't see. All they can feel is some kind of restriction. They can probably feel the energy of all these other swords representing the thoughts in the mind. But they can feel them, suffocating them, making them feel like they can't move. Energies displaying projection of guilt and shame. If this energy should move, but even that is kind of all in the head. There's a lot of assumptions with this card. I don't know why, I'm just picking that up more so than ever than normal, is that there's a lot of assumptions going on regarding how you're going to be able to be more free. Well, you see on the back, the rope is loose. And there's an eagle in the air, signifying freedom, flight, freedom. Trust all will be well. There's a partnership coming in that's going to provide balance. And you have a big choice, a decision to make. This is marriage, relationships, partnerships. Choices in life that are going to provide balance, but we have the yin and the yang energy here. We have the complete balance. It is the lover's energy. But we have Adam and Eve, and then the angel. So it's a beautiful card too. It's a beautiful card. Let's do a row of advice. For Pisces, let's do a row of advice. Oof. Seven of Swords in the reverse. It's about building a strategy, not telling anybody about it, and building a strategy. Ooh. Judgment. Okay, with this card, I'm gonna read it different than the other tarot, because this is really seeming, well, we have the symbol of the sun on it. Fiery energy, maybe Sagittarius energy also that it's being pointed to, but it is about becoming very alerted to some kind of bigger plan here. I mean, in this card, it looks like a fiery angel, you know? So there is going to be something that you will become awoke to, enlightened to, regarding a plan that literally Spirit has for you. Oh yeah, trust the universe. Yeah, regarding a plan or a strategy. Arranging your thoughts well, having wise discernment, spotting secrecy, or any kind of energies that are trying to deceive you, you would be able to spot it real quick. That might be what's triggering with this wanting to leave right now energy. Like there's something going on, you know it. right? Because it all falls down. I'm telling you what, it all falls down. Now tell me that ain't insecure. I love that song. I was in college when that song came out. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles in the reverse is about it all falls down. It's all coming down. It's all coming down. There's old paradigms that need to come down that are coming down. There's walls that are being broken down. There's the walls that are trying to protect yourself from not ever listening to what others have to say coming down, meaning you're being open and you're going to be more vulnerable. Trusting the universe as it has to kind of dismantle in order to recreate. It's an aspect of Pluto that's going on right now. And then look what's coming in though. Ace of Cups. New loving, emotionally fulfilling pathway for you. With the Dove of Peace. I mean, the spirit guides are like literally saying this. There's something that you are really going to love and appreciate and enjoy. I also have the Ten of Pentacles, but I have it with everybody sharing it. This card's a little different. Because people still look really good and happy on it, right? It's a completion. There's more of a, I want to make sure everybody is balanced and survives than I want it just to be the survival of the fittest. Just me, only me, my money. This is everybody. This is everybody included. I see so much gratitude in these faces. This is good connections. These are people helping people. And in the form of money, this can feel very much like a real family if it's like more soul family. So there's a completion with family relationships coming together in a nice way. Things are changing. And there's something about people are helping one another more than ever. Especially within the connections that are already established. So what about this? I'm looking at the restrictions, okay, this Eight of Swords. I'm looking at this obsessing over being anxious. Tell me more. The moon. Oof. And an eclipse. The moon energy and there's an eclipse. Alright, so not only is all mysterious here, but there's something that's really not revealed to you. This card almost in a way, it has a way of making the moon even darker and mysterious than it ever is. And that can be very scary. But here's the great part, is that that's what we're clarifying, right? Or what I was looking at, and then that's what it... So, this can also mean a union of opposites emerge. That might be these two energies. There's something that's being kept secret or hidden about how you're going to escape something. I don't know what it is. And I don't even know why I'm wording it like that. It sounds so darn dramatic. But it's exactly what it's what it feels like. Queen of Wands. Alright, so tell me about this last one here. Advice for the balance. How do they find balance, please? How do they find balance, please? Oh, literally. By not doing too much on your own. Staying in the present moment. Remembering what you're here for, your passion, the Knight of Wands. Remembering what you're passionate about. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Rest when needed, for sure. Making sure that you're channeling that Mars-like energy. Is it Mars-like energy? Yeah, a little bit. Like the energy of having a lot of... a lot of feelings, right? And so there can be things built up to where you just want to roar at people. But this is about finding balance by staying in this now moment. You're being looked at by others in this card. There's something infinite, meaning this motion will still move on. Like even when you're resting, there's still motion that's moving around you, inside you too. Never completely stop, but make sure you're living in the being present. And focus is really important here, especially on your pentacles, your choices, and your decisions. So find the balance. The Two of Pentacles, perfect card to say, yeah, that's about balance. Harmonious change is coming. There is a period where you're doing too much. There's something about you doing just way too much. So maybe do one thing at a time, or something like that. Focus more on one thing at a time. Have the unicorn. Maybe also it's like your extension, like a sword, but this one's coming out of the third eye area, so it's representing like this connection with your visions, your visualization, your creativity, imagination, and then also channeling that from the divine into and out. So there's something about this weather, what I'm looking at. Okay, one, this is saying you need some rest. 10 of Wands, you can overdo it too much, right? You can overdo it. You might be doing really great, but you could overdo it with your body energy at this time. We have all of this electricity, but if I were somebody on a horse and there's a bare place, a barren landscape, I definitely would be like, hold off. Let's not go across this yet until this lightning storm has calmed or gone away. And I think that's the message, the main message. Maybe waiting until something's revealed. Something like that. All right. So I'm going to pull from the 108 Oracle. There's your choice. There's your dice. There's your taking a chance. And your diamond showed up. The one that we have in the synchronicities and the one here. Beautiful. That represents completion. This is completion. You have the 9 Leo energy, it says up there on the top left. Checkered flag, conclusion, outcome, finale, completion, verdict, settled, result, signaling the end, finishing first, achievement, culmination, final chapter, endings, feeling relieved. Just breathe. Just breathe. Cross, down for the cause, putting others first, for the greater good. Heroic effect, purpose driven. Still. Refinement, taste, culture, style, fine tune, concentrate, develops over time. Purify. A roadblock, a challenge. Could be alcohol that's a challenge, or providing a roadblock. I don't know, maybe that's what the strategy has to be. Or there might be a strategy of how to get around a roadblock, right? So that might be part of why this is popping up too. Oh, see, what is not being revealed to you is all of this, after having to go through pillory, having to get judgmental eyes, self-righteous eyes, evil eyes cast upon you. What you don't see is the completion, and the eclipse is going to reveal this yacht energy to you. Adventure, affluence, luxury, mobility, travel, great ease, smooth sailing, sophisticated with the wind, self-indulgent, prosperity, comfort, wealth, over the top, and extravagant. Oh, you got the most powerful card in this. This is blended. Become aware is on the bottom of this. I feel like this is the most powerful card in that deck. Okay, so I am safe. I am supported. I am worthy. I am unique. Can you see it? I'm unique. I am honest. I am true. I am abundant. I am present. I am strong. I am open. I am wise. I am cared for. I am good. I am accepted. I belong. Now is the time to practice affirmations. Know that you are and speak the words that you need to hear over yourself right now. Nice. It is time to move on from old patterns, habits, and fears. 77. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desires and ambitions. Now is the time to be bold and brave. I am brave. 23. I am adventurous. You have a zest for life. You are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement, and you need to feel both to be truly alive or to feel truly alive. Life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. 23 says, I am adventurous. And then I have 99 saying it's time to get to work on the realization of your life mission. Also, this has to do with this ending and final completion with this 9 and the checkered flag, right? Conclusion. You have a higher purpose in this life that is yours and only yours to fulfill. Unleash your true power. I'm courageous. And guys, if you need a private reading, I offer those for $24, and I send you a recorded video that is in the description box below. If you would kindly like and subscribe for this video, come back to see your next energy reading. I'm sending you so much love. Bye, Pisces.